Rashee Rice was involved, allegedly. His car, his vehicle, one vehicle had cleats in them, depending upon which report you listen to. There's so many different pieces of information leaking everywhere. There's a video that is now leaked of the situation coming from somebody else's dash cam. I believe the time is like 6:30 or 6:27 or something like that. Early evening, late afternoon, as two cars come in to the scene there, a Lamborghini and a Corvette. Now, there's been mixed reports on which ones are under Rashee Rice's names, whether it's the Lambo's his or both cars his. It's hard to get actual info, but Rashee Rice of the Kansas City Chiefs, allegedly one of the car drivers, or at least involved in this, and then everybody left the scene. Mm-hmm. Then obviously there was reports. Nobody died, thank God, but there was multiple cars involved. Somebody went to the hospital, and this is the time of year. Off-season is when this type of stuff happens. So this is a plea from us to all the players. Not that players watch this show, even though we've heard that's the case. He's like, hey, this off-season, let's just tighten up.
Yep.
Okay? Let's just tighten up. We know more in 2024 than we've ever known in the past. Everything you do is going to get caught, even if it's like not, something that's too far. Let's just tighten up a little bit. No longer a time where you can kind of do stuff. And this is very dangerous. Obviously, we're lucky nobody got further injured or hurt, but it's like off-season is when these types of things start happening, and it's never good whenever these stories start hitting.
Like, it's hard to judge, like, from me, because if I was that age with that money and that type of car, it's hard not to do that. But like, someone's got to be in there and be like, hey, you have your whole future in front of you. You can't be doing stuff like this.
That's the big thing.
Yeah, because at that age, do you have the ability to realize that? I don't know. I don't think I would have, but someone should. Someone does. Maybe.
And if Rashee was driving one of these cars, I don't think it's been guaranteed, although it is assumed or alleged that he was. He got incredibly lucky.
A lot of people did. Like you said, it's incredibly stupid, irresponsible, and obviously, like you said, age, youth, all the immaturity plays a role in it. But you got to be smarter than that, man. If not driving in the car, like you're going to be the headline. You know what I mean? And that's the least of it. You saw what happened with Ruggs. Like somebody could have lost their lives, and it's so it can happen in an instant. So man, I mean, I'm sure he has. Well, I'm not sure. I hope he has people in his ear, but when you're that age and when you have that type of money, you have everything kind of going for your life, you have to make that choice to listen to people and to make those decisions day in, day out.
Yeah, so we have no idea what the law behind this whole thing is going to be, but we do know Rashee's alive, everybody else is alive. Hopefully this is a moment that, not only wakes him up, but also everybody else. Like, hey, this type of shit can happen. 627.
Yeah.
627. That's not even,
no.
Normally this type of shit you hear about being terrible and all that comes whenever people are very intoxicated, making terrible decisions, obviously, and bad things happening. So hopefully this is a nice reminder for everybody. Hope they use it as such.